And I wanted to talk to you about batteries and why a battery the same size, a Group 31, one can have 100 cold cranking amps and another one the same exact size can have 500 cold cranking amps, and what is the actual difference between the two. The cold cranking amps are calculated by the surface area of the plates inside the battery. Inside the battery is like a bunch of sheets of papers separated by a very tiny space and filled with acid. The acid and the lead plates have a chemical reaction, and that is what generates your electricity. The thinner the plate, the more plates you can put in. So the thinner the plate, the more plates, the more surface area, the higher the cold cranking amps. But the thinner the plate, the more fragile those plates are and the more prone to breaking. And if they break, they'll lean against the plate next to it and short the battery out. So although that 600 cold cranking amp battery, you're looking at it saying, oh, that's not enough power, that's actually a better quality battery than the 1000 or 1100 cold cranking amp battery. Also, it's also a big misconception that the cold is worse for the battery than the heat. The heat in summer, for batteries actually to go bad, the heat is much worse on a battery than the cold is. What happens in the winter is the acid mixture in the battery starts to freeze, and as it freezes, it slows down that chemical reaction between the acid and the lead plates, which drops your voltage. If you found a way to just heat the battery up, the voltage would come right back up. And also, trying to charge a frozen battery can be dangerous and deadly. If the battery is completely frozen and you start putting 2000 amps through it trying to charge that frozen battery up, they can and will explode. If you need help with your charging system, or you're frozen up in Chicago someplace with some dead batteries, give me a call at the number below and we can get you going.